are you here for the basketball tryout?
Yeah.
We're pretty desperate for new players. You may have heard Knicks won 20-62 last year, so
I think I can help. So, what do you think?
that was all right. Well, we'll get back to you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Our top story this morning, the Supreme Court sided with the federal government 9-0 yesterday in the case of Meta v. United States, ruling that the National Media Regulation Act passed in June of last year to be constitutional. Meta, as well as all privately owned social media companies, have been given 1 month to cease operations within the U.S. The ban will leave Status, a government-owned and operated app, as the sole remaining social media site legal to use in the country. In other news, New York Governor Joshua LeClaire has returned home from Washington after being awarded the Medal of Unity by President Zimmerman for his actions in aiding in the deportations of hundreds of thousands of illegal immigrants around the greater New York area during his term.
We're on the streets that you got a couple of those VFX scenes.
Yeah, sure thing. $15,000.
15? I've got like 3 max.
You know how hard it is to get those things at a warehouse? If you don't get it, pay cash. A lot of people will do.
I'll figure something out.
Yes. I'll take them for $1,000.
Deal. Alright, just have to do that 11 more times? Yeah. 11 more times, and I get my Where am I? Who are you? What's going on?
Agent Norris, CIA. You're in an abandoned warehouse a few blocks from your house. We have a deal for you.
Yeah? What is it?
Let me ask you something. You know about the Good Trouble Front?
Yeah, they started out as a non-violent activist group, but they're getting more violent as time goes on. What about them?
We need you to infiltrate the New York contingent.
Why?
A few weeks ago, they broke into one of our VF vaccine warehouses. Took off with a good chunk of our medicine, but that's not what we care about.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. See, they didn't just take the vaccines. They also broke into the warehouse's record room. In there, they managed to steal documents so sensitive, so classified, that if we're ever to be released, it would rip the whole nation apart.
What is it?
You know, we can't tell you that. Anyways, we need you to infiltrate the group and recover the file.
Why can't you do it?
We've tried. We fear that they're going to leak it the minute we go in if we launch a raid. However, it needs to be done quietly. But none of our agents seem very revolutionary, you know?
But I do.
Bingo. You'd make a great rebel.
Alright, so you want me to go in there, get the file, and bring it back to you?
Yep.
So what do I get out of this?
Well, for starters, you get to live. But how about I get you one of those VF vaccines as well? I know you can't afford one.
Alright, so I assume I don't have a choice here.
Well, consider your family. The last thing you ever want to see is this room. Yeah, you do got a choice.
Alright, untie me, let's go.
All right. All right. So that person up there, that's the group leader. You're gonna be impersonating a man named Oscar O'Connell. We arrested him a couple days before he was about to join the group. Anyways, upstairs into the back, there should be a storage room with a file named IVF 1979 on it. They're gonna ask you a couple of weird questions before you get inside, but just respond with "Give me liberty" or "Give me death." All right?
Alright, I got it.
I know not what course others may take, but as for me,
Give me liberty or give me death.
evolution Oscar?
Alright, are you gonna take me up to the base now?
Not yet. Something I need you to do for me first.
What is it?
I need you to go to Columbia University and scout out this balcony here. Probably have to sneak past some guards to do it.
Okay, I'll be back. Should be good. Alright, I got some pictures.
Good. Follow me.
Can I ask why I had to do that?
Hello, you guys talking back. Shut up. Well, Oscar, you know Governor Leclerc's up for re-election, yeah?
Yeah, but it's rigged. He's gonna win in a landslide.
I know. That's why we're going to do something about it.
You don't mean...
3 days from now, Leclerc's going to be speaking just a couple hundred feet from that balcony. We're going to put a sniper up there, and, well, that'll be that. It's going to be the biggest win our movement's ever had. Finally, we'll show Zimmerman and his cronies down in Washington and Tallahassee that the people are willing to stand up for their rights. Anyway, take a look around. See you around, Oscar?
Oh my god.
So, you got it then.
Yeah.
You read it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
So you know why it's important we can't let this get out.
Yep. Can't have the whole world finding out that President Zimmerman's an illegal immigrant himself, huh?
No. Only a few of us in the CIA know the truth. Even he doesn't know he was born in Britain to English and German parents.
So why do you still support him, even though you know the truth?
We don't care. As long as it's America safe, that's all that matters.
Sure. Anyway, how about that vaccine you promised me?
You'll get it. As long as you tell me what you were doing at Columbia.
What do you mean?
You heard me. You were at Columbia University. Why were you sent there?
The rebels are gonna try to shoot Governor Leclerc in his speech there in 3 days.
Really now?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Leo. Here's your vaccine. Goodbye, Leo.
A breaking news story today. The Federal Bureau of Emotion has reportedly conducted a raid against the New York contingent of the Good Trouble Front, who they labeled as terrorists, in the Bronx around 4 a.m. this morning. Federal agents entered the building before engaging in a lengthy firefight with the group, which led to the deaths of 5 of the GTF's members, including their leader, Stacy Chia. One agent was wounded, but he is stable and is expected to make a full recovery.
A to C period 0 found.
Alcohol.